Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's SGA in at point. And for the Timberwolves, they've got McDaniels. Anthony Edwards out there with Ball. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
4 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and he starts out with a miss in this one. Now here's Dosunmu. He started by Williams. For 3, Edwards hands it from downtown.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Here's SGA. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. McDaniels finds Ball. Lets it go with a 3. The shot by McDaniels, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. That's good from Williams on the assist by Hartenstein.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Ball. Over SGA. Ball no good. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for SGA. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Ball. Deflects the pass. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And good depth for the Timberwolves. It can be challenging sometimes, Stan, choosing who plays and who sits.
Well, Kevin, that's the kind of problem you want as a coach. But they've traded away a lot of draft capital to assemble this roster. Now it's about paying them to keep them together.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Gobert with a screen on SGA. It's stolen by Hartenstein. On the wing, Wallace. Edwards defending. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
McDaniels on the wing. Here's Ball with the three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. SGA finds Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside, Edwards. Back to Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder leading by 8. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty, so we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, Edwards. Into the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
McDaniels against SGA. Edwards passes the ball. Edwards with the screen. This one for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. Gobert against Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Williams inside the line. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it. And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
And that one's good, SGA.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And it's Ball in the corner. Oh, good on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
here's Dosunmu, and the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Cason Wallace. The Thunder leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Edwards against Williams. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Shannon. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Shannon, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point lead. Williams finds Williams. Mitchell outside. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Edwards passes to Green. Back to Edwards. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Up top, Edwards. Covered by Mitchell. The offensive rebound. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And Jared McCain subbed in for SGA. Now here's Green. Still without a basket. Here's Highland. Takes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to McCain. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Freeman. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Shannon. From past the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
They set the screen. Here's Beringer. Pass to Green. Here's Freeman. Highland with it. Over Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. Latrey. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Highland passes to Green. Now Highland. Shot clock at 6. Thunder with the rebound. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Highland. For 3, Mitchell. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Williams. Mitchell is out there with Jared McCain. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Now here's Ball. Nothing on the board. A crossover, and he sinks the layup.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Caruso kicks to Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Mitchell dishes to Holmgren. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Clark, the pass to Green. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 9. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams finds Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. McCain gets a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Beringer, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's McCain. Here's Caruso. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Knocked loose and stolen by Caruso. It's McCain on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Here he goes. Knocked away. And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
For Oklahoma City, they've been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Ball, the pass to Green. Out to Edwards. To the paint. Williams with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander against Green. Shots good by Williams.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Let's it go from 14. Great D that time from Edwards. Down low. Holmgren with the steal. Mitchell outside. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside, ball. Pass to Green. Here's Shannon. Defended by Caruso. The Thunder leading by 8. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Mitchell kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Minnesota. Berenger's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shannon passes the ball. Ball sets a screen for Edwards. Shoots it up. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Edwards against SGA. SGA with the throwdown.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Edwards looking it over. Green with a screen on SGA. Puts one up from 19. No good off the front eye. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Off target from 3-point range. Timberwolves trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Cason Wallace in for Mitchell. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Minnesota with it. 8-point game. Pass to Shannon. And here's Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. SGA defending. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
That's good from Williams.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And Williams drops them both. And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 10. Pass to Shannon. Edwards with the screen. Now here's Dosunmu. From outside, off the mark. Now here's Caruso. Defended by Dosunmu. Hartenstein with the screen on McDaniel. Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Over SGA. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dosunmu. And the officials will call the illegal shooting right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Bones Hyland is checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in. Now, here's Mitchell. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Williams, here we go. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wallace. And he misses his first shot. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Dosunmu. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. The Thunder leading by 12. Mitchell outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Williams has got 8 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hyland with it, covered by Mitchell. Hyland passes to McDaniels. Will it go? Trains it from beyond the arc. He has 5.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Pulls up on the elbow. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hyland passes to Dosunmu. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hyland. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Hartenstein with the screen on McDaniel. And So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Timberwolves trail by 11. LaMelo Ball is out there with Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Dosunmu in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he makes that one.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now, here's SGA. Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now, here's Ball. Inside, Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to SGA. Puts up a deep 3. Gobert pulls it in.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Williams gets the bucket.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Back to Dosunmu. No good. Good D by Williams. SGA kicks to Williams. Back to SGA. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City leaders cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ball. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Dosunmu. Edwards against Wallace. Oh, Edwards with the touch.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Wallace kicks to SGA. For 3, Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. SGA against Ball. Outside Edwards. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Outside Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Second chance shot. And Hartenstein finishes inside. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
Ball against SGA. A shake. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. From outside the arc, Wallace misses. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's McDaniels. Lays it up off the glass. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Hits it from three-point range.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Edwards a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball with the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Both free throws good from SGA. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. McDaniels passes to Dosunmu. Here's Williams, and the shot is good. 12 points for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Ball dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Dosunmu. Lets the three fly, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams inside, defended by Dosunmu. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell in for Wallace. Holmgren finds Williams. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Here's Williams. Left side, SGA. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Shannon's checked in, and Oklahoma City with a change here too. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Here's Shannon. Outside, Ball. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Shannon. They get it back. There's Ball with the three. That one doesn't drop.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of his slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses too throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys, back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 2, and here's Edwards from the arc. The Thunder leading by 20. Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's SGA. It's hauled in by Shannon.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one out.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now Holmgren. The shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Ball. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you feel it.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Jared McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good from Ball. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to McCain. And it's Caruso, top of the key. And the layup falls.
Well, if he's got a look, Caruso's going for it. No slowing down.
They set the pick. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Ball. Caruso, no good. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting the ball at 42%. Pulls it up. Another miss by Minnesota. There's 1:40 left in the third. Now McCain. Hasn't made one yet. Launches a three. Rebound, Minnesota. Ball, the pass to Shannon. Back to Ball. Clark outside. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Bones Hyland is jacked in for Ball. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams, a screen on Hyland. And it's Mitchell missing. Timberwolves trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oklahoma City shooting around 48% so far in the third. It's good. Caruso's got 4 this quarter.
Well, with his wingspan, Alex Caruso is better than your average guard down low.
Hyland with it. He has 5. To end the cold streak, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Kenrich Williams out there with Holmgren. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Shannon. There's Ball with the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Back to McCain. 6 to shoot. Caruso, a screen on Ball. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Green kicks to Ball. Clark outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Clark's got his first 3 points of the game.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Number 14, play number 14.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Mitchell finds McCain. Holmgren in the high post. Yep, that one goes. And the Thunder lead by 18.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Outside, Green. Mitchell against Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Shannon. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now McCain. And here is Caruso. Williams, a screen on Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 15. To the inside. Holmgren with the steal. Down low. A nice shot by McCain.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Shannon passes to Green. Here's Shannon. On the 3 off target. McCain with the ball. Now Green defending. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. To the middle. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
McCain with the ball. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Caruso. For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside. And the Thunder lead by 20.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. in for Minnesota. Edwards comes in for Clark. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. SGA's checked in. Here's Shannon. Defended by Caruso. Fires from deep. Shannon, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Ball. Green with a screen on Williams, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Thunder leading by 20. Mitchell left side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lays it straight in. SGA's got 24 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Shannon passes to Edwards. Right side, Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Shannon. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Holmgren can't hit. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Outside, Ball. Has to Gobert. Back to Ball. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Caruso. Ball from long range. The Thunder leading by 22. SGA kicks to Mitchell.
Right here.
Back to SGA. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. SGA's got 11 points here in just the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shannon passes the ball. Krill's the three-pointer. Ball's got 19 points.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Now here's Caruso. Holmgren. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, man, I just love seeing a pick like that. Unselfish play. That's just good basketball.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
Both teams making substitutions here.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Now, here's Ball. Out to Edwards. Back to Ball. Over SGA. Again, Ball missing. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 14-6 run. SGA from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Ball's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kept alive, Minnesota. Here's Dosunmu. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota with it. Now here's Dosunmu. Outside Edwards. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Wallace the pass to Williams. Shoots over Dosunmu. Outside for SGA. Hartenstein inside. Gobert on him. The Timberwolves shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Hartenstein. It's Williams with the drive. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Minnesota shooting 39% from the floor at their best. From 11 feet away, ball no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
6 on the shot clock. SGA from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams looking over the floor. Wallace with a screen for Williams. That 3 off the mark.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Williams. Another miss by Williams. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.